I think it's important to study sociology in order to be an informed and engaged member of any community, whether you're talking about your local community or the province, the country, globally. Because sociology challenges us to look at our taken for granted assumptions and beliefs and start to ask questions about it.
I think sociology is really important to study because it's one of the few areas that can empower you, can make you think that you can change the social world in a pretty dramatic way and give you the tools to do that in terms of social research methodologies.
Well, one thing I like to tell my students is that the last thing that a fish would ever describe would be water. And I think what anthropology does is it also tries to figure out how to see and describe and analyze the water that surrounds our everyday lives.
Well, I think anthropology is a really unique discipline in the university because it is a discipline in and of itself. It's also very interdisciplinary. We study human social relationships. We draw on history, we draw on political science, we draw on the creative arts, as well as literature itself. It's a very open-ended discipline, and it gives you a foundation to reach out into other areas.
Sociology focuses on group life. So it's a systematic study of group life. How it is that some people end up doing well in certain environments while other people end up doing poorly. And sociology goes beyond a focus on individual circumstance or inclinations to focus on broader social forces and how those impact people's experiences.
It's interesting because I'm in a joint department, of course, with anthropology and sociology. And if you were to look at bookstores a while back, they would usually divide sociology as research taking place in what's often known as the West, and anthropology as taking place in places outside of the West. And that distinction no longer holds.
We like to say we study extraordinarily ordinary people in extraordinary ordinary life. We may be really interested in how people are remembering the past and why people are choosing to look at their past and try to understand how they got to be where they are.
So a big philosophy of mine that a lot of my colleagues share in the sociology anthropology department is we're going to equip you with some concepts and some methods and go and use them. We're going to show you how to go out into the community, out into the city, put them into practice.
And many of our students are working with NGOs, with community organizations, with environmental organizations, with international development.
A lot of people assume that society is always evolving towards greater equity. So anthropologists are trying to figure out in what places is that not true, and then why that is.
And my advice would be to also be willing to challenge some of your taken for granted assumptions about the world. Because ultimately sociology is transformative in the sense that it will open up your eyes a little bit and make you think, hopefully with a higher degree of empathy, about complex problems that we're facing.